Welcome back to the Bison Information Network. My name is Makenzie Stockwell, and I will be taking you through campus, local, and national news tonight. Stay tuned. Candlelight Yoga will be held tonight at 7:30 in the Wellness Center. My NDSU describes the yoga session as a way to flow in the gentle glow of candlelight. This all-level yoga class is designed to help you relax and decrease stress while developing strength, focus, and flexibility. Join us on select Sunday nights to help prepare for the week ahead. Practice self-care and self-love while taking time for yourself. Join charm bracelet making this Tuesday in the NDSU bookstore from 1 until 4 p.m. Use this time to create a piece that is totally unique to you. Whether you are a "I put every charm on my wrist" person or prefer a simpler style, they've got you covered. A U.S. YouTuber remains in custody in India after visiting a restricted island with a Diet Coke can. Polikov from Scottsdale was arrested 2 days after he set foot on the restricted territory of North Sentinel Island in a bid to meet people from the reclusive Sentinelese tribe. He left a can of Diet Coke and a coconut as an offering for the tribe, this time after he failed to contact the Sentinelese. He shot a video of the island on his camera and collected some sand samples before returning to his boat. RFK has plans to eliminate all autism by September. Quote, "By September, we will know what has caused the autism epidemic and will be able to eliminate that." Scientists have ruled out a link between vaccines and autism, a theory that stemmed from a falsified information in a 1998 paper that was later retracted by the medical journal it was published in. Repeated scientific studies in the U.S. and abroad have found no evidence that vaccines in general or those with thimerosal cause autism. In Washington, a federal judge agrees to give the Trump administration another week to answer questions about the illegal deportation of Kilmar Abrigo Garcia after his deportation to El Salvador, in what they claim administration error despite repeated court protections. Judge Zenas wrote, "Defendants have failed to respond in good faith, and their refusal to do so can only be viewed as willful and intentional noncompliance." In response, the Justice Department's Drew Ensign filed a sealed motion on Wednesday requesting a 7-day stay of the judge's directive for the U.S. to provide testimony and documents. Garcia has no criminal record. The Trump administration is shutting down most of a landmark federal project studying women's health. The study, begun in the 1990s, has produced a series of groundbreaking results and was continuing to gather valuable data about women's health. The Department of Health and Human Services is terminating contracts with all 4 regional centers that have been following tens of thousands of women who have all been participating in the project for decades. According to the project's coordinating center, the project's 4 regional centers in California, New York, Ohio, and South Carolina reported that their contracts for collecting data will be terminated in September. This Easter, Pope Francis has died. The Argentinian Pope, often known as the Pope of the People, had been struggling with health issues earlier this year, but was expected to make a recovery until he had a stroke that took his life. During his years, he focused his ministry on social justice for marginalized communities like the LGBTQ community and the poor, climate change, church reform, peace, and a dialogue in places like Ukraine and Gaza, along with immigration. The impact of his work in 12-year papacy can be felt by all people regardless of faith beliefs, as they spoke to the more human side of us. His funeral was held yesterday in Rome, after which the College of Cardinals, which consists of 135 electors, are gathering to form a conclave presently. The task of calling cardinals is fell to the dean of the college. The current dean is Cardinal Giovanni Battista Re. Although in former years there has been a chance for him to be elected, but due to his age, he and the vice dean, Cardinal Leonardo Sandri, will not join the conclave. Rather, Francis's Secretary of State will oversee the meeting. That is all in national news for tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Once again, this has been the Bison Information Network, and I am Makenzie Stockwell.